And let's not forget that knowledge has the power to transform your perspective. Sometimes the way we view a problem can make it seem more difficult than it really is. When you gain a new perspective through learning, you might realize that a problem you once thought was insurmountable is actually much easier to solve than you imagined. Knowledge shifts your mindset, and when you see a problem from a new angle, it often opens up new avenues for solution. The key to unlocking the power of knowledge is a commitment to continuous learning. It's about dedicating yourself to seeking out new information every single day, no matter how big or small. This doesn't mean you need to go back to school or spend hours each day studying. It means making a conscious effort to learn something new every day. It could be reading a book, listening to a podcast, having a meaningful conversation, or simply reflecting on your own experiences. The more you expose yourself to new ideas, the more knowledge you accumulate, and the more capable you become of solving the challenges you face. When you commit to learning, you begin to see the world differently. You understand that problems are not obstacles, they are simply opportunities for you to apply your knowledge and grow. The more you learn, the more you realize that the solutions to your problems are within your reach, and that realization gives you the confidence to face anything that comes your way. Ultimately, the right knowledge can solve any problem, but only if you're willing to seek it out, apply it, and trust in your ability to make things better. Every problem you face is an opportunity to grow, to expand your understanding, and to become a stronger, more capable person. So if you find yourself facing a challenge right now, remember that the solution is out there. All you need to do is commit to learning, and the answers will reveal themselves. The more knowledge you gain, the more powerful you become, and with that power there's nothing you can't solve. Number 10, keep learning, and life will keep rewarding you. When you make the decision to keep learning, something incredible happens. Life starts to open up in ways you never imagined. Doors that seemed locked begin to unlock. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach now feel like they're just around the corner. Keep learning, and life starts to reward you in ways you might not even realize. At first, the more you dedicate yourself to learning, the more you begin to see how the pieces of your life come together in the most unexpected ways. Learning is not just about gaining knowledge, it's about growth. It's about evolution. It's about changing yourself from the inside out. When you commit to learning, you are signaling to the universe that you are ready to evolve, to rise to the challenges that life throws at you. And as you keep growing, life gives you the rewards that align with that growth. When you take the time to invest in your mind, you create a foundation that nothing can take away from you. Education, learning, knowledge, these things are investments that always give back. Sure, they might not pay off overnight, but with consistent effort, the rewards come in ways you never expected. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your personal development, the more you invest in yourself, the more you get out of life. In the beginning, the rewards may seem small. Maybe you're learning something new that isn't immediately changing your life in a big way. But don't let that discourage you. The more you learn, the more you expand your horizons. You might find that the small bits of knowledge you've been gathering start to add up and create a bigger picture. It's in this picture that the rewards begin to manifest. As you continue to learn, you start to notice something. The world around you changes. People start to take notice of you. The conversations you have become more meaningful because you can speak on a broader range of topics. You start to build credibility, not because you're trying to impress anyone, but because your knowledge is growing. And when you build credibility, people begin to trust you. They start coming to you for advice. They start seeking out your opinion because they know you have something valuable to offer. And with trust comes opportunity. The more you learn, the more capable you become. The more capable you become, the more likely it is that life will reward you with bigger responsibilities, better opportunities, and greater success. It's a natural progression. As you grow your knowledge, you grow your potential, and with that comes the rewards of life. But the rewards of learning aren't just external. As you continue to grow, you also grow on the inside. You become more confident, more resilient, more adaptable. You become someone who is capable of handling life's challenges because you've built up the strength that comes with knowledge. You see problems not as obstacles, but as opportunities to learn and grow even more. The beautiful thing about learning is that it's never too late to start. No matter where you are in life, no matter how old you are, you can start learning today. And as you continue to learn, you start to realize that there's no limit to what you can achieve. Life doesn't stop rewarding you just because you've reached a certain level. It keeps rewarding you the more you continue to invest in your own growth. The more you learn, the more capable you become of handling anything that comes your way, and the more life gives back to you in return. One of the most powerful ways that life rewards you through learning is by expanding your network. The more you know, the more you are able to connect with others. Whether it's people in your personal life or professionals in your career, the more you learn, the more valuable connections you can make. You can meet new people, learn from them, and offer them something in return. But this isn't just about people. Life rewards you with better experiences too. When you commit to learning, you start to live with a deeper understanding. You no longer go through life on autopilot, but instead you begin to appreciate the world around you in ways you never did before. You see beauty in things you never noticed. You understand the value of time and energy. You learn to make better choices, and those choices lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. And let's not forget about the impact that continual learning has on your success. The people who are constantly learning are the ones who end up achieving the most. They're the ones who stay ahead of the curve. They adapt when things change. They innovate when others get stuck. They are always improving. And as a result, they are the ones who reap the rewards. Life rewards those who show up and keep learning, who keep pushing forward, who keep striving to be better every single day. In the end, the message is simple: keep learning. When you commit to learning, life will begin to reward you in ways that you can't even imagine. You'll notice how your life begins to shift. You'll start to see more opportunities, more growth, more success, and more fulfillment. The rewards don't always come right away, but trust that they will come. And when they do, you'll realize that the best part wasn't just the rewards themselves, but the journey of learning that brought you there. Keep learning, and life will keep rewarding you. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. You've heard it before: the more you learn, the more you grow. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's the truth. Every day that you commit to educating yourself, you're making an investment in your future. You're setting yourself up for bigger opportunities, better decisions, and a life that's aligned with the success you're striving for. As we wrap up today, I want you to remember this: knowledge doesn't just stay in your head, it shows up in your life. What you learn today will shape your tomorrow. Whether it's a small habit, a new book, a podcast, or a conversation with someone who challenges you, make learning a priority. The truth is, you're never too busy to learn. It's not about finding the time, it's about making the time. So keep learning, keep growing, and know that as you educate yourself, life will reward you in ways you can't even imagine right now. Your success is just waiting for you to claim it. The more you learn, the closer you get to the life you've always dreamed of. Don't stop now. Start today. Your future self will thank you.